So we usually start the class off with prayer. I pray, and then I allow the students an opportunity to pray if they want to. Here's Cammie's prayer tonight.
Father, for all the people here and the families that are safe, and cousins, friends, and all the people that I knew, and in His name, amen.
So glad. We got one rule today. No eating in class. Okay? That's our rule today. Remember what we talked about last week? Spirit and the flesh. Exactly. So we're going a little bit deeper in that today. And so, God gives us rules to follow in life, right?
And in flesh, so if someone says, don't eat, you're going to eat. Don't eat the cookie in the cookie jar, and you think that you're thinking about the cookie and you want to eat it, but the spirit's like, no, don't.
But what is the flesh want?
The flesh eat the cookie.
Exactly. The spirit is led by God, and your flesh is 9 times out of 10 led by right. Okay. So
After a quick review, I passed out these little napkins because I wanted to show them something.
all right. So pretend like I'm God. I'm giving you the rules for life because that's what He does, right? He gives us rules in the Bible, right? To follow. Why?
Y'all, I love my students because one thing they gonna do is raise their hand and answer a question. All their answers was correct, but I just put it in more understandable terms.
Sure. Okay, so if we don't have rules, we might hurt ourselves, right? Is that why your parents give you rules too?
Yes.
Okay, is that why your teacher give you rules too? Okay, so just for this class period, our rule is no eating in class, okay? That's God telling you that. Who likes to behave? That's the Spirit of God in you that makes you want to be good, right? God gave us that spirit, and that makes us want to be good, right? You want to be good, right? You don't want to be bad. You might do bad stuff sometimes. But
Now it gets interesting.
Hey kids, how y'all doing today?
So now I flip the script on them. I'm trying to get them a clear picture of how the enemy comes in right behind God and tells you the opposite of what God just told you and try to tempt you.
So I told you no eating in class today. But y'all see them cookies, huh? Don't they look good? But it's an Oreo. Who all like Oreos in here? Raise your hand if you like Oreos. Ain't they so good and chocolatey? They got their cream in the inside. So God told y'all not to eat no cookies. Really? So y'all don't listen to God?
Then the teacher comes back.
So y'all got these cookies, okay? But y'all heard my rules, right? I'll give y'all a choice. Isn't that what God does? Well, if y'all didn't know, that's what God does. He gives us a choice. So I'm gonna give y'all a choice. You can eat the cookie if you want to. Okay, but hold up, Grayson, hold up. You can eat it if you want to. But let me tell you something. My rule is still the same. Okay? No eating in class. That's my rule. If you follow my rules, you're going to be blessed. Okay? Remember last week we talked about it's a battle between the spirit and the flesh? Who had told me what a battle was? What is a battle?
Just like a war.
Right, it's a war. So I see a lot of y'all battling right now. You know how I can tell you battling? Thank you. You're struggling. You're struggling.
But God, I never want to eat. He ate that. He ate the cookie and the cream. Oh, I was good. Give me the yummy cream.
You're struggling. Candy, you struggling. You done broke yours up. You struggling studying so hard?
He's going so
You ate some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine.
All right. I know one thing. The more you touch it, the more you gonna want to eat it. What's happening right now is the spirit within you wants to do good, right? Who want to be blessed? We all do, right? So it's y'all choice. And that's what God does. God gives everybody on earth a choice. If we're going to listen to him or if we're going to do what we want to do. Raise your hand if you want to eat that cookie. But your spirit wants to follow the rules. So there's a battle between the flesh and the spirit. What are you doing, Deuce? No, what you praying about?
Nothing. I was praying to God.
Why are you praying God? Quiet. Why are you praying God? Dude, what do you want from God?
To not eating.
So you need him to give you the strength, right? To not eat cookies, the strength to not give into your flesh, right? Because when you eat that cookie, you gave into your flesh. Okay. Who has given into their flesh? Grayson and Kingston.
So we just went on to discuss some things, and I was just so amazed at their ability to grasp such a meaty biblical topic. It just blesses my heart.
God gave us something called free will. Who remembers when we learned about our will? That's what we want, right? Free will. That means you can do whatever you want to do. You have a choice on whether to follow God or whether not to follow God. Grayson and Kingston got their reward already. Right?
Yeah.
What was their reward?
Eating that cookie. The flesh, they
It was
gave their
good.
flesh.
It was good, right? So this is what the Bible is talking about when it says the spirit is against the flesh and the flesh is against the spirit. And it was good what Calvin said. It's like a war. Don't y'all feel that war going on inside of you?
Honey, so by the time it was all over with, it was more than just Grayson and Kingston that didn't eat it. A couple of the ones lost the battle and gave into their flesh. But it's okay because that's what happens, right? This exercise was for teaching purposes, and I think it did what it was supposed to do.
It's hard to do the right thing, is it not? What would have helped you to not do that?
Yes, if I couldn't look at it, if I wasn't thinking about it.
Candace said if she would have had the opportunity to not be able to look at it and not be able to think about it, that would have kept her from eating it. It's easy to not think about something if you don't see it, but sometimes the enemy will come put it right in front of your face, right? Y'all see how when y'all got the rule that said no eating in class today, the enemy came in and what did he put in front of your face? When God tells you something, know that the enemy always gonna come back and try to tell you the opposite. Okay? If God tell you not to do something, the devil gonna say, "Here, you sure you don't want to do it? It's a test." You always gonna be tempted. That's called temptation. When I came and put them cookies down in front of y'all, that was called temptation. I was tempting you to break the rules that God gave you. Right? Because that was the rule. No eating in class. And what I come put in front of you, some food. Some food to eat. And you're not even supposed to be eating in class. So let me show y'all what happens when you follow the rules. You follow God and you do what he tell you to do, no matter what, how the enemy try to persuade you, no matter what he put in your face. All right. So these are the ones who did not eat their cookie. They didn't touch their cookie. I'm so proud of them because they did not eat. They were exemplary. They did amazing. And so what did I tell y'all? What was the rule?
Don't eat the cookie in the classroom.
Right, that was the rule that y'all had to follow, and y'all did it very well. And so, what did I say was going to happen if you follow the rules?
God will bless us.
Okay, so how many of y'all is it? It's 6 of y'all. All right. In your life, I don't care how bad you want to do something, don't do it. What did you learn today?
I learned that if you don't eat the cookie, God will bless you. And if you do eat the cookie, you'll still be blessed. But that's just not the right thing to do.